Ladies and gentlemen, your Eastern All-Star.
Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Welcome, Vancouver, British Columbia, for this game between the Eastern All-Stars and the Western All-Stars. As we look ahead to this game, the expectation is we're going to see guys flying in the ice.
End to end, that's why a stiff neck for us at the end of this game would be a pretty good thing. End-to-end action.
And we're underway. Let's see whether or not we get the matchup we expect here in this game. To Scott Niedermayer. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. Pickpocket. Wow. Not only did he break it up, he still got it on his stick. The Eastern All-Stars bench, I think, got caught up here early on in the game after that last scoring chance.
But they shouldn't. There's no excuse for that. They're the home team. You've got to get the matchup you want on the ice.
To Kane. 2-on-2 the other way. Receives that puck back on the point from down low. Quick pass right there. Glove save and a beauty. The Eastern All-Stars turnover, a chance.
Well, they got forced a little bit, but still, that turnover looked blatant to me.
Through center to Thornton, to Marlowe. Great scoring chance coming, left him behind. Nice save with a blocker. That's getting pretty close to goal territory. He's got it on the stick, moves it into the zone. Pass from down low, he's got it on the point to Ovechkin. To Iginla. To Thornton. Got that one on net, but boy, that's a tough angle. To Chara. To Savard. Good wrist shot. Good kick save. Lidstrom. Swung back to the point. Lidstrom. That one's blistered on the snapshot to Caberlet. Easy save made by the goaltender. That is not a good shot selection. To Straight. Great play right there. Great hands as he got it out of the zone and into the center ice area. To Thornton. Nash to Iginla. Move back up to the point. Pad save and a great opportunity. Big time shot. Pad save. That one had goal marked all over it. 2-on-2 in the rush. To Getzlaf. Quick opportunity. Save that one straight on. Price has got that one, and he'll hang on. The Eastern All-Stars scoring line is going to come out as we get set for the draw.
And Gary, this home team has last change. They don't want to leave it to their checkers to get this done. They're matching strength against strength.
Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. Stahl. That's called cleaning your clock right there. Lifted the stick, got the puck, and away he goes to Niedermayer. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Quick shot. The Western All-Stars scoring chances are coming in great locations. They're finding a way to work that puck on the pass into the slot area.
Yeah, you notice they didn't force the puck to the middle to the slot right away. They opened up the D with a bunch of nice passes first.
Great chance. Hurried it up. Good offensive chance and a blocker save made. The Western All-Stars aggressive style, evidence right there.
Yeah, you can watch for a lot of guys to finish their checks just the way this guy did.
Glove save. Not a lot of room over there to move. Couple of players coming together along the wall. Doan. To Doan. To Doan. There's a pass on the return to Brown. to Commissary. Good save made on that. Picks that puck up in front of the net. That's in his own defensive end. Dangerous land right there. To Commissary. Kicked away with a blocker. Good scoring opportunity right there. Gets that one up near the point. Squeeze the legs together and stop that puck. To Lidstrom. To Lidstrom. Straight back to Weber. Ovechkin. To Bouwmeester. To Bouwmeester. To Chara. Up the gut to Savard. Play goes on, but there's a delayed penalty coming. The Western All-Stars are going to have to play this one short. 2 minutes. Slashing.
Now there's 2 minutes for wood chopping.
The Western All-Stars penalty killing unit goes on the ice. This is the first time we've seen them. PK unit moves that one up ice. Nice play. To Straight. To Heatley. Into the middle to Caberlet. And there's a stoppage in play. That's going to be whistled on the offside. Carey Price has become one of the big surprise stories in the National Hockey League.
Well, you know what, Gary, if you followed him in junior, you'd say he's not that big a surprise because he has been clutch since he was a kid.
To Weber. To Campbell. He's got that puck at the point. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Quick shot. Shooter had a chance. That stick got there before he could get that shot off. This is the kind of effort by a goaltender where you kind of rally your team around you.
Well, at some point, though, I think he's going to need a little bit of help. I mean, he can't be tested this often.
To Scott Niedermayer. No puck on that one as he knocked it away. Good poke check. To Niedermayer. Niedermayer stick on the puck and move that one out of the zone just in time. That'll alleviate the pressure. To Savard. Taves. To Caberlet. To Malkin. He'll carry that puck into the offensive zone. Picks that puck up along the point. Had it down low. Now they take it back up to the line. The Eastern All-Stars offensive opportunities, once they gain the zone, are coming from the point.
This is outstanding passing. I mean, this is the key to getting everything set up. It starts with the passing.
Going for the deflection and the goal, but that one's not close.
And it's always a crapshoot when you deflect the puck, and that one just didn't find its way to the target.
And that'll end the scoring threat. They take that one in the defensive zone. Weber's focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. Goaltender back in behind the net, holds it up. The Western All-Stars penalty has concluded, and we're back to full force. A dump into the offensive zone, going across ice to get there. To Thornton. To Brown. Campbell, puck's under there somewhere. Everybody involved trying to free that up. Thought he was going to carry that deep. Good poke to Campbell. To Brown. 2-on-2 the other way. Be careful. He's got to move that to LeCavalier. To Campbell. To Thornton. Return back to Campbell. Give him credit for a block. I don't think he even saw that one. That's a nice long lead pass. Good play to get that puck back. Interception in the defensive zone. To Nash. Crosby. Big scrum along the wall trying to get control of this one. To Markov. That's a nice long pass to the neutral zone. Pressure offensively. Closing in on the 10-minute mark of the first period. And no score in this game. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. Good defensive play. They take that pass away, and they'll move it up. To Scott Niedermeyer.
We got time.
To Carter.
Go, go, go.
This will get him off the ice as they dump this one in. To Getzlaw. Pass intercepted to Chara. To Bouwmeester. To Taves. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. To Bouwmeester. To Chara. Nice long touch on that up the middle of the ice, and he's moving. Face off coming up. That whistles for the offside. In behind the net, he takes that back on the return pass. To Vanek. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Oh, got that shot off in a hurry. Heats on. Dangerous territory. Doan. Not going to clear. That's a good move in the offensive end. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. To Surrey. To Doan. That dump will set up an offensive chance on the other side. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. Tough to get a stick on that one. Nobody can get control. They're just shoving it along the wall. The Weston All-Stars passing game in the zone isn't working anymore. Earlier they were finding a way to work that puck in the slot area.
Gary, it's not a problem that that play is not available. It's a problem when you try to force it when it's not there, and that's what they're doing.
To Thornton. Moving up the wing through the neutral zone, easy carry. And they caught him offside. We'll get a whistle here. Giguère has put up numbers that nobody expected in the National Hockey League, I don't think. I mean, the trouble is it's been kind of a roller coaster.
But you know what? That athletic accomplishment stuff kind of runs in the family. His sister Isabel was a hockey star. She also officiated at the Olympics.
To Commissary. He's got that one in the neutral zone on his way up ice. Great long pass. Save made. Gets that in front of his own net. To Malkin. To Commissary. Crosby. To Malkin. Takes that pass up on the line from down low. Got the blocker down and deflects the puck away. Draws one back on the backhand. Save made. This is a night where the goaltender's going to keep his team in the game, Bill.
Well, he looks like he's in the zone. I mean, I don't see any reason why he can't just play the way he is for at least another couple of periods.
Iginla has become one of the powerhouse names in the National Hockey League because that's the way he plays.
Powerful enough to be EA Sports NHL 2003 cover athlete.
To Thornton. To Marlowe. To Lidstrom. Looking back to the point. Nice save with the pad. Makes the move in the offensive zone. He's got it. Bouwmeester looking to clear. He's got it on his stick. At the point. To Savard. Puts that one in the net. That's a scoring chance. Giguère's performance in this game so far, and there we saw it again, has been solid.
Gary's got the force field up behind him. I mean, he has just been everywhere early.
Face off one back to the point. Real. And he scores!
Well, we'll see on this replay. You got to be someplace close to the paint to pick up a rebound, and he was.
Eastern
To
All-Stars
Niedermeyer.
winner, scored by number 17, Ilya Kovalchuk, assisted by number 2, Mark Straight, and by
Under 6 minutes left here in the first period. Kovalchuk's goal, it's the difference right now. They're up 1-0. We'll get a whistle here offside. To Campbell. Hang on, we've got a delayed penalty coming up. Up the middle, through center to Hayduk. With that whistle on the delayed call, let's see who that was on. The Eastern All-Stars on the other end of this call. 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, I'll tell you what, there aren't many teammates that think this is a popular penalty. He didn't even keep his feet moving.
The Western All-Stars power play. This is going to be the first opportunity of the game for them to work it.
Sidney Crosby.
To Boyle. Centering pass. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. Look at the scrum going on there. Big time battle for that puck up against the wall. The Eastern All-Stars turnover advantage in this game continues to climb.
It's like they're dogs on raw meat, Gary, and they can't change their game plan. Keep playing like this.
To Markov. Into that offensive zone. Let's see if he can find some help. Takes that pass from down low. He's got it along the line. Off the blocker. Dangerous territory. He'll clear it out in front of the net. Good hustle to get that puck out of the zone. Takes the return pass to Nash. To Tate. No more offense on that. He was just in the right place and that puck hit him. To Bouwmeester. To Markov. PK working hard here. They get the clear. As we head towards the end of the first period, Kovalchuk's got the lone goal. It's still 1-0. Through center ice to Boyle. To Kane. To the point. He got the lumber on it and knocked it away. The Western All-Stars offensive chances right now are coming from along that blue line.
Listen, if you can pass the puck with precision, especially in the offensive zone, you're going to be able to set up and make things happen. Now, that's how these guys are doing it.
The Eastern All-Stars penalty is over. We're back to even strength. The saves made tonight have been good opportunities and many.
No, really, his movement has been good, his positioning has been great, and he hasn't been coughing up a lot of rebounds.
Draws one back on the backhand to Thornton. That one's not going through on the pad side. Price's chances tonight in net have been tough and many.
Boy, really looking good early. Problem is he's having to make a lot of saves.
To Commissary. To Carter. There's a good return pass along the ice. Didn't have to do much on that one. Makes the save. To Weber. Nice pass out all the way to the point. Off the blocker and cleared out of the paint. Markov to Commissary. To Stahl. To Vanek. Scoring opportunity, quick chance. Save. He'll control that puck in front of his own net. Weber. That puck, nobody's got control of it as they move it along the wall. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. Good check put on.
Well, Shea Weber brings so much to the ice surface. I think he's an MVP just about every season. 6'3", 213 pounds, and not afraid to use it.
To Carter. That puck's just going to hit him and rebound away. Nice play. To Weber. To Surrey. To Modano. Up the middle on that pass, looking for an offensive chance. Oh, got rid of that one in a hurry. Has that puck down low. Price's cover up there for the faceoff is one of the many times he's had to do that.
No question, he has brought his A game to the ice surface for this tilt.
Late here in the first period, the Eastern All-Stars still has that goal, 1-0. To Chara. Heatley. Got to be careful there in front of his own net. Picks the puck up cleanly. To Chara. Found some room in the offensive corner as he went wide with that dump. Under pressure back in that defensive zone.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Running out of time here in the first. Good return pass as they move it up ice. Receives that puck back on the point from down low. Deflected opportunity, but a real misdirection.
Well, it's a fine line between the perfect tip and the ones that miss the net.
To Bouwmeester. Snap that one. In the defensive zone. Finds that in front of his own net. To Campbell. To Gutzlaff. To Nash. Return pass back to Gutzlaff. 2-on-2 the other way. Snap that one on net. Up the wing side to Le Cavalier. He'll carry this one into the offensive end. And up and down the ice they went. First period's over. The Eastern All-Stars got that 1-0 lead. Couple of chances in that period. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. It was just that one conversion that made the difference. Underway here in the second period. Great to have you with us. We'll see whether or not we get a different looking period here. Gets that one on the tape in his own offensive zone. To Kane. Pass from down low. He's got it on the point. The Western All-Stars half-ice offense in this game. Go to the point, but chance scores! Big goal when they needed it. They brought this game back to even.
Boy, you talk about putting the pedal to the metal in the forecheck. They just kept it going until the other guys were running on fumes.
Western All-Stars
to Commissary.
Scored by number 15.
Through center to Kovalev.
Assisted by number 20.
Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. To Kane. To Campbell. To Scott Niedermayer. To Gutzlaff. He's already picked up one big goal. Came in this period, and it's the one that tied this game up. Markov. Offensive zone poke will free that puck up. And that scrum continues along the board. Somebody trying to work that thing out. To Weber. Wrist shot on. Pad save. Big saves. A lot of scoring chances piling up in a hurry.
Oh, and this is unbelievable. Not one save, but two right in front of him, and he got them both.
To Chara. On the return, he's got it again. Swung back to the point. Want to go D to D. To Bouwmeester. Kick save and a good scoring opportunity. Jaguars freezing this one, and a good idea. They had some heat on there. Under 2 minutes gone in the second. Getzlaff's put the one on the board that has tied this game up. Had an opportunity but did not get any of that shot. To Caberlet. To Kovalchuk. And they're on the attack. Turnover at center ice. He didn't even have to move. That shot hit him. Puck rolls away. Offensive opportunity is gone. To Straight. To Caberlet. That one off that side and up. Takes that one on the cross-ice pass. Wrist shot on net. Well, you don't want to make a mistake right there. To Hayduk. Surrey to Nash. Looking around, decides to lug it into the zone. To Kovalchuk. Move back up to the point. Play will go on, but we're going to get a penalty. Delayed call coming. The Weston All-Stars are going to be short a man here. They get 2 for hooking.
Yeah, this is the old turn, hook, and ride play, and it's going to cost them a couple in the sin bin.
The Easton All-Stars power play unit gets a second chance in this game. Even though they didn't convert on that first opportunity, they generated a lot of chances.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes.
To Markov.
4 seconds.
To Ovechkin. Good pass up the wing to move him forward. 2-on-2 in the rush. And they intercept that one out of their own defensive zone. That one straight up the middle to Ovechkin. Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. Save made. There's a great scoring opportunity. He got where he wanted to be. Better save. Under 4 minutes gone in the second. Getzlaf's second period goal, the only one scored in this period, has tied this game up. Up the wing to Malkin. Hangs on to that one in the offensive zone. Takes that pass along the blue line. D-to-D offense. The Eastern All-Stars offense is not going to do anything other than what we've seen throughout this game. So long as those point shots are there, they're going to take them.
Well, I mentioned it before. The passing game is really what's happening here. Look, you got to have a receiver to make sure the pass works. My first pro coach used to say it's the receiver that's the playmaker, not the passer.
Time running out on the power play. He's got it in the zone. Poke check. Puck off the defender's stick in the offensive end. And he's got possession of the puck. Nice play. Pickpocketed that one. Offensive chance. That's a great place for a shot. Good lead pass to Malkin. The Western All-Stars penalty is over. The player returning to the ice here. They'll be at even strength. That deflected goes harmlessly away.
No, you want to try to deflect it so that it still hits the net. That one off target.
Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Offensive dump of that puck, and they'll change it up. To Chara. Gets that one up near the point. He didn't intend to block that shot, just happened to be in the right place. In behind his own net to Markov. To Malkin. Played back with the goaltender in behind his own net. To Surrey. To Doan. Nice pass as they go tic-tac. To Modano. Goaltender just stops that one. Could have held on to that. Decided not to. Got away with it. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. That is not a good shot selection. You don't take chances from way out there, and he missed it by a ton. To Hayduk. To Nash. Thought about taking the... He scores! And that's 2 unanswered as he puts it up on the board. The Weston All-Stars snipers trying to go to work here in the second period. They've got the lead.
They've got the lead. They got to be good defensively to hold the lead.
To Marlowe. Oh, what a shot that was. Big clean hit to Straight. Back in the defensive end trying to find a way to move up ice. Over 7 minutes gone in the second. The Easton All-Stars are involved in a tight game here. You take a look at the shots are about equal, and so's the score. Nice pass. Headman's that one up the wing. Nobody's got control of that puck yet. Good scrum along the wall. Picks that one up. Wants to clear it out of there. Here's a chance to move the puck now. He'll carry this one himself in the middle to Lidstrom. To Marlowe. Up the wing side to Thornton. Big wrist shot. That one's not going to go anywhere. To Caberlet. Jaguar's saves tonight have been big and opportunistic.
Gary, you look for signs that a goalie is in the zone. They're all good.
To Niedermeyer. Taves to Scott Niedermeyer. Back and forth on that one. Dump back into the corner. Be careful, he's got to move that. And the boards take those two in. Good effort on the poke check. That'll roam that puck away. To Chara. Center ice area pass, moving it up towards the zone. Patted down low, now they take it back up to the line. Save made. Price is going to cover that one up. To Komisarek. Right back to Crosby. To Kovalev. To Markov. Puts the blocker on it. Shooter denied. To Hayduk. Touches the puck. That'll draw the whistle and an icing call. Second period of play. The Western All-Stars goal that was scored earlier in this period is still the differential. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. That one gets blocked. Not sure who it hit. To Chara. To Ovechkin. To Savard. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Tremendous save. What a glove effort. He robbed him. Face off one back to the point. Takes that pass up on the line from down low. Save made with the pad. And we're waiting on a penalty to be called to Iginla. So another whistle. A delayed call. We'll see what the call is. The Easton All-Stars are going to be a man shy. 2 minutes slashing the call.
Boy, this isn't only a slash. It looks like a baseball swing.
The Easton All-Stars shorthanded unit. Good job the first time they were out. Here's their second chance.
17, Ilya
To Komisarek.
Time of the penalty, 9 minutes.
Straight back to Carter. 2-on-2 the other way. Big time effort. That's the offensive zone. Jaguar's effort here should not have to be quite this good.
No, absolutely right, Gary. We should not be seeing this, and he knows it, and so does his coaching staff.
Draws one back on the backhand. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. To Marlowe. To Iginla. To Thornton. And he missed that shot badly. Had an opportunity and a good location on the ice. That's going to go as a wasted chance. The Western All-Stars shooters want an area. Right now, that area is the slot. It's open to be exploited.
Gary, I don't think you can do anything to defend against this. This is just excellence in puck movement that led to the scoring chance.
Here in the second period, the Western All-Stars goal, the last one scored earlier in this period, has made it a one-goal difference. To Carter. He'll lug this one himself up through the middle. Heats on, dangerous territory. to Boyle. That one covered some ground all the way up to the neutral zone. Puck hits him and rolls away. It's a blocked shot even though he didn't see it coming. How did he find that puck? That thing went behind him.
Well, not only good awareness to pick this puck up visually behind him, but then to squash it with the glove hand and get the whistle. Nice play.
Face off one back to the point. Good blocker save on the deflection. That's an opportunity. That puck moving around the boards here. Nobody can get a handle on it. That's a good defensive play in the zone to knock that away. To Lidstrom. Looking back to the point. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And a power play goal.
Well, the deflection's one of the toughest shots for a goalie to stop.
Goaltender just can't react quick enough for that second opportunity.
No, especially from that range.
That last goal has increased the lead. The question is whether or not they back off so much they don't maintain it.
Well, I think it'll depend on this. Can the team with the lead be solid enough defensively to hold it? They don't need any more goals.
To Bouwmeester. One-timer, no good. Goaltender's move denied. At the point. Got the blocker down on that. That's a nice save and kicked it away. To Chara. Campbell. And the two of them meet along the wall. Good poke check to free that puck up in the zone. Defensive effort, good one as he knocks it away. To Campbell. To Tkachuk. Straight. There's a wrist shot. To Tkachuk. Up the gut to Nash. Under pressure back in that defensive zone. Loose puck and he's got it to Hayduk. Takes that pass from down low. He's got it along the line. To Straight. To Caberlet. Defenseman couldn't handle that one through the slot cross ice. We're going to get a penalty called here. Delayed call. The Eastern All-Stars are short. That whistle, 2 minutes. Hooking.
But I don't like this penalty. All you got to do to avoid it is put forth a little bit of effort. I mean, is that too much to ask?
The Eastern All-Stars PK unit will head out on the ice. Not bad tonight. They've given up just 1 for 2. Over 6 minutes left. Second period of action. The Western All-Stars are in the driver's seat. They've got the lead, even though the shot total's about the same. To Tage. The Eastern All-Stars forced the turnovers tonight, but now they got to do something with it.
That is their challenge, Gary. Nothing's worked after the turnover.
One back to Marlowe. Oh, what a goaltender's move on that one. Price has got that one covered, and he's going to keep it that way. Bill, we thought we'd see a couple of teams flying up and down the ice. Not yet.
No, we're seeing two teams that look a lot alike, Gary, but not because they're rushing well, because they're both struggling with the rush.
To Chara. Good pass. That's going to send him. Came out of the defensive end. Chara's stick. Right place, right time. Move that puck out of there, and he did. To Iginla. Not going to pass it here. He'll lug this one in. Big time wrist shot. Picks that one up in the slot. To Lidstrom. Stahl. Cross ice on the dump in. That'll end up in the corner. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. To Marlowe. On the power play, he's already picked up one. Gets another shot at it on this shift. Markov. To Bouwmeester. To Thornton. To Kane. To the point. Blocks that one with the pad. The Eastern All-Stars penalty is over. Returning to the ice now. That'll be even strength. To Carter. What a move. Picks that one up in the offensive zone. To Lecavalier. Nice pass out all the way to the point to Lecavalier. Good play to intercept that pass. They'll take it out of the zone. 2-on-2 the other way. To Lecavalier. To Taves. To Kane. Cleanly handles the puck in his offensive end. Good poke check to free that puck up to Lecavalier. Under 3 minutes remaining in our second period. Marlowe's goal has increased their lead to 2. Chara. Puck loose, picks it up. Nice wrister. That's a big scoring chance denied with a stick. To Bouwmeester. To Chara. Offensive strategy here. Find a way to go with it up the middle. Elevated that one and got it on the tape. And those two come together along the boards. No more puck on that stick. Nice move. Receives that puck back on the point from down low. Brought in on the offside. To Weber. Return back to Thornton. To Iginla. Kovalev's got the focus in this game. That's a great interception because of anticipation. Has that puck under control in his offensive zone. That puck right now just being jammed up against the boards. Good poke check. Marlowe. To Thornton. Played into the far side corner. To Crosby. To Markov. Takes the return pass to Crosby. 2-on-2 in the rush. We're going to hear the horn here shortly as we're running out of time in the second period. Great scoring position and a save made to Marlowe. To Brown. To Carter. Pass from down low. He's got it on the point. Easy save made. Long shot taken right there. Not a lot on it. Not much of a chance to score. To Niedermeyer. He'll carry this one, looking for a little help on the wings. And with that whistle, an offside faceoff coming up. To Bouwmeester. To Savard. Swung back to the point. Wrist shot. Bouncing puck off a body on the way through. This game's still to be decided. Both teams have left themselves a chance for a W. 3-1 at the end of 2. Third period underway as the face-off takes place. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Takes that one up through center ice. Move back up to the point. Good quick pass in front to Kane. Scoring chance. Nice pass. Picks that one up in front of his netminder to Malkin. Through center ice to Crosby. To Kovalev. Getzlaf's hits tonight have been physically solid.
And don't think for a second that he hasn't been a big part of his team building the lead.
Picks that puck up in his offensive zone. Oh, he wristed that one. The Western All-Stars not converting in a game where scoring chances have been about even. That one in the third period could be a big miss.
Yeah, we'll see if it comes back to haunt them. Right now it is not meaningful, but remember it later on.
To Malkin. Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. Opportunity to score. That's denied. Good blocker save. Loose puck, defensive zone. Good poke check. To Iginla. To Taves. Flashes a little pad on that one. Price's numbers in this game for him would be, put a quote around it, average. Can they still win?
I don't know, Gary. He might need a little more offensive support, and that's been hard to come by, too.
Under 2 minutes gone in the third. Marlowe's goal increases his lead to 2. Far corner on the dump. LeCavalier needs to clear this puck, trying to find a way out. Puck up against the boards. Nobody's got control of it yet. Nice quick snap. Great movement right there with the goaltender, and off that one-timer. Carrying the puck on the side this time. Needs a little help in the middle. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. Jaguar's opportunities to make saves have resulted in a great save percentage in this game, and fortunately for him, they've also got some offense.
So far, they've got enough. There's a fine line between winning and losing in this league, and right now, they're on the right side of that line.
To Surrey, to Boyle, to Hayduk. Through center to Tkachuk. Chara. To Savard. Be careful, he's got to move that. That's a good defensive play with that offense moving in. He's got that puck in front of the net. To Tkachuk. That puck right up through center ice. He's got it in the slot. Great leg save. A lot of body slamming going on here. That puck up against the boards. Ovechkin to Chara. To Savard. Gets that one up near the point. He shoots. He scores. And they get another one up on the board. And boy, they needed that. They needed an answer goal. Now they need some more. Second chances, Bill. He took advantage of it.
Yeah, and when a goalie leaves a rebound like that, he is at your mercy.
The Eastern All-Stars scorers knew they had to get something done early in the third. They did it.
Quick start. Well done. I mean, they came out of the gate in the third period like a team possessed.
Assisted by
Again,
number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. And by number 91, Mark Savard. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Big snap shot. Great effort by the goaltender. Big save. Blocker deflection right there. That's a good chance. Save that one straight on. Up the wing to Kovalchuk. Little goaltender action there. He'll play this one in behind his own net to Kane. Clears that one in cross ice into the offensive corner. Wing to wing to LeCavalier. To Getzlaf. To Taves. And there's a stoppage in play. That's going to be whistled on the offside. Under 5 minutes gone by here in the third. Heatley's goal has brought his team to within 1 goal. That's the differential midway through this third period. He's got the only one of the period. To Modano. Able to pick that one up. Good play to get that puck away. And behind the net he goes. He's going to play this one to Surrey. To Brown. To Modano. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Savard. Great long pass from the defensive zone to center ice. Cross ice to Chara. To Bouwmeester. Had it down low. Now they take it back up to the line. To Heatley. With his team down by only 1, he's the reason he got one in this period. Heats on. Dangerous territory. To Kane. He'll carry the puck up the wing this time. Takes the shot. One-time chance. Goalie save. What a move. To Komisarek. To Kovalev. Into the middle to Komisarek. That puck did not clear the end. His own teammate got a hold of that. Wanted to go away from the pressure. Far side corner dump. Look at the puck moving along the boards. Big time scrum going on here. To Crosby. To Kovalev. Good scoring opportunity. Better save with the blocker. To Campbell. To Taves. To Kane. 2-on-2 the other way. In the slot. Big chance. To the front of the net on the money. Takes that pass in behind the net in the offensive zone. Looking up front. Flashes the glove on that one and makes the save. Price's glove, stick, pads are all working.
He had to use it all, Gary. He needs a little help with D. Good idea, though, to cover and get the whistle.
Over 8 minutes gone in the third. Heatley's given his team a chance as they've cut that deficit to 1. To Lidstrom. To Thornton. To Weber. To Iginla. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. Big time scoring opportunity right there. He missed wide by just this much.
Oh, but I like the idea. I mean, if he gets another chance, I think he'll put it on net.
Defensive effort for his goaltender. He'll move that from the front of the net. To Iginla. To Thornton. Return pass back to Iginla. Pochek at center ice will break it up. Puck rolling away. Heatley. To Savard. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. He'll handle that one in his own offensive end. Takes that pass up on the line from down low. Save made off the pads. Whistle, face off, had it covered. Draws one back on the backhand. Surrey. To Tkachuk. 2-on-2 the other way. Under pressure back in that defensive zone. Looking back to the point. Kicks that one out with the pad. Tkachuk. To Surrey. To Nash. Got that one covered. Face-off coming. We spend time talking about shots. More importantly, probably we should talk a little more about the quality of those opportunities, especially what we're seeing here.
Listen, the goalie's done a pretty good job. The guys in front of him have to keep the shots more to the sides of the rink. Angle shots. A lot of them are coming from dead center, and no goalie's going to stop all of those.
To Caberlet. To Straight. Good pass along that wing. You get them lined up and you get a shot like that. Both of them got their licks in on that one.
No, without question, these guys focused and got ready for a physical battle. Both playing to their strengths. There is another big hit.
Over 9 minutes left. Third period. Heatley's picked up the only goal of this period. It's good enough to bring his team to within one, and we're midway through the third. Price has got that one, and he'll hang on. One back to Lidstrom. Great pass, offensive opportunity to Bouwmeester, to Savard. Carries that through center ice, and up into the middle he goes. Takes that one up the wing. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone to Marlowe. At the point. Poking that one away in the defensive zone. Look at the reach. To Boyle. Savard, sight on that one, right on the money. He read that and takes it away. To Heatley. Gets around him. Still has it in the offensive end. Takes that pass from down low. He's got it along the line. That's a tough save. That was a tough scoring chance. To Iginla.
Walk it, walk it. Good. Go.
Weaving magic in the offensive zone. What an effort. Good wrist shot. Stick save and a beauty. Defender loses that one. Shot scores! Now, when you got a shot like that, there's just no chance for anyone to react, and he buried it up high.
I think it's safe to say, Gary, he ripped a rocket on that one.
The Weston All-Stars lead, now 2. You love having that at this point of the third period.
Yeah, they got to keep doing what they are. I mean, the big mistake would be changing their game plan. Keep pouring it on, playing the other guy's end.
That one had goal marked all over it. What a save with the glove. Over 7 minutes left to go here in the third period. The Eastern All-Stars conversion rate not good enough. The shots have been about equal, but they are down, and this is not going to be an easy deficit to overcome. To Caberlet. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. To Getzlaf. To Taves. To the point.
Playing pitch and catch D to D.
To Campbell. That'll stop the offensive effort. Intercepting that one in the defensive end. And that puck ends up wide of the net. Not a bad chance in that area, though. Nice pass out all the way to the point. To Taves. Well, on the boards, that puck keeps moving, but nobody's got a pretty good handle on it. Great pass, front of the net. Good glove save. That shot came from a scoring chance. Campbell. To Kane. To Taves. Up the middle, through center to Getzlaf. 2-on-2 in the rush. Good play to hold that in the zone. Got the puck right in front to Weber. Oh, good pass right in front. To Stahl. Save made. Taves. To Chara. Get in position. That's what it's all about. He blocks it. Scores! All-Stars' efforts right there created that goal, and you could feel it coming.
Couldn't you just smell it? I mean, they were cranking it up.
The Eastern All-Stars has cut that deficit to 1. What a finish.
Perfect. That's what we love. That's what the fans like.
Tichara.
Scored by number 7.
Shot that one up through the middle. With the puck on the stick, into the offensive zone he comes.
By number 3.
Weber.
Time of
To
the goal,
Lidstrom.
15
To Thornton.
13 seconds.
Got to get rid of that puck in that end. To Savard. That's a major league collision right there. What a shot.
No, well, there's finishing your checks, and there's doing what these two teams have. It has just been all-out assault with the body from the opening faceoff.
Good save. Good play. Front of the net needs to clear. Not a lot of room over there to move. Couple of players coming together along the wall. Boy, you love seeing that in the defensive end. To Ovechkin. Receives that puck back on the point from down low. To Straight. That one's blistered on the snapshot. Got the puck down low. Pass from down low. He's got it on the point. To Straight. Quick opportunity. Knocked away. Great save. That one went wide. To Marlowe. Through center to Thornton. Face-off coming up. That whistles for the offside. The Eastern All-Stars' decision to put the scoring line out. Now this one makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. But listen, they're behind on the scoreboard because they have not taken advantage of getting last change at home and getting the right units out there.
To Tkachuk. Tough to score from that angle. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Puck's under there somewhere. Everybody involved trying to free that up. To LeCavalier. To Kovalchuk. To LeCavalier. 2-on-2 the other way. Well, that's a block shot. Give him one even though he didn't intend to do it. Save made. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Quick shot. Chance. The Eastern All-Stars offense knows right where they want that puck to be because it continues to be an open point.
Well, it's almost as if these guys are mesmerized by a freewheeling puck carrier. I mean, you can't just play zone and stand around. Somebody's got to take them.
This game closing in on the end. We're here in the third period. The Eastern All-Stars had that goal earlier in the period to cut the lead to 1. They're still down a goal. Bing, bang, boom. There it goes off the metal. It's away to Scott Niedermayer. To Tkachuk. To Hayduk. Bouwmeester's stick in picking that one up shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it. They'll send this one in deep on the other side. Big scrum along the wall trying to get control of this one. Breaks up the offensive opportunity as he poke checks that one away. Puts that one in on the goaltender. Easy save with the pad. Tkachuk's turnovers now are becoming very costly.
Gary, he's about, I'd say, another play like this away from being benched.
Face off one back to the point. Weber's defensive play tonight, very impressive.
Puck out of your net. You have to focus on that, and he is giving up his body to
score. Right when they needed it. We've got a tie game.
And you wonder why guys on the bench keep yelling, play, guys, keep playing. For this reason, they have come back and tied it.
Late in the game, what you're looking for is a game winner. Well, they've got the one to tie it. Now can they find that one more to put it away?
But right now they've got the hero in the form of the guy that scored the goal. They'll take overtime. I mean, this has been a solid piece of hockey.
To Thornton. Chance to catch up. Time running out. Gonna have a blast here in the third. Up the gut to Heatley. To Ovechkin. Good effort. Lugs it. Carries it. Offensive end. In the slot, great chance. Had no chance to set up, still makes the save. To Lidstrom, to Thornton. Chara's play is changing a little bit right now.
Just nailing people. I mean, he's a human battering ram now.
To Savard. To Straight. He's created chances tonight, 2 assists so far in the game. Swung back to the point. Great chance. Hurried it up. Big opportunity, but that one wide of the net.
Nope, no credit for a shot on goal on that rip.
Tough to get a stick on that one. Nobody can get control. Just shoving it along the wall. Be careful. He's got to move that. Our third period has come to an end. This game is tied. We'll see if we can get a winner in an overtime period. If not, then we'll do it through a shootout. And with that drop of the puck, overtime's underway. Kane. To Gutzlav. Through center ice to Malkin. Move back up to the point. Good save. You got to stop those. They can't get by. To Gutzlav. Markov. Quick shot. Not much on that. Heats on. Dangerous territory. Picks it up in the offensive end. Malkin. To Bouwmeester. That baby hasn't got a lot on it. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Oh, got that shot off in a hurry. Jaguar's going to cover that one up. There's what you wanted, a defensive zone face-off win. Puck at the point, he's got it on his stick. Somebody may be saying something about that shot because I'm not sure it should have been taken.
No, usually you just give up possession of the puck when you shoot that wide from that far.
And they caught him offside. We'll get a whistle here. Over 3 minutes remaining, the overtime period. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. To Straight. To Caberlet. To Straight. To LeCavalier. 2-on-2 the other way. Not going to lose that one. Holds it in. Good use of the legs on that one as he knocks it away. Save! Scoring opportunity. Has it on the stick. Carries this one back in behind, looking for some help out front. Good effort right there to break up the attack. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. Lidstrom. To Weber. Makes the move in the offensive zone. He's got it. To Weber. Up the middle, through center to Thornton. Scoring opportunity, quick chance. That'll be gloved. Draws one back on the backhand. Save made. There's a great scoring opportunity. He got where he wanted to be. Better save. Big time draw opportunity win. There'll be no offense off that one. Good return pass. Under pressure back in that defensive zone. Gets that one up near the point. Grabs that in the slot, but it hit the post. To Brown. To Ovechkin. To Heatley. Goaltender back to stop it. To Lidstrom. Up the wing side to Brown. To Marlowe. To Ovechkin. Oh, got rid of that one in a hurry. Save made. We'll get a whistle here offside. To Straight. To Straight. To Kovalchuk. Closing in on the moments that OT ends, and we still haven't got a winner. Look at the scrum going on there. Big time battle for that puck up against the wall. That's a nice use of the stick to break that up. To Straight. Splits the ice with that one. Picks that one up in behind his own net. And another penalty in this game as he skates over to tell us what it is. The Weston All-Stars going to be shorthanded. They did not need this at this point of the game.
Broad daylight right in front of the ref. How could he miss it? That's 2 for hooking.
The Eastern All-Stars opportunity on the power play. This extended 4-on-3. They've got to get this into the zone in a hurry. To Markov. To Malkin. Dead ahead on that one. To Malkin. That's what the blocker's for. Nice save as he deflects that one. Takes a shot. Shooter's shot. Goaltender save. Nice use of the stick. Good effort there. He's got that one covered. Face-off coming.
Well, this is a smart play by the goalie. He could see that the pace around him was ramping up. Nice decision to freeze it.
Face-off one back to the point. Gets that one on the tape in his own offensive zone. Offense underway. D-to-D pass along the blue line. There's an offensive opportunity. That's the goal-scoring effort right there. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck to Niedermeyer. To Marlowe. The overtime was not enough. We're going to go to the shootout, everybody. We've still got a tie. All right, we get ready to go. Each goaltender taking his position. Our shootout ready to start.
Love the shootout. All about focus, not only for the goalies, but the shooters too.
And you want to get up early. Put the pressure on the other team in these shootouts and get that first goal. The Weston All-Stars first shooter ready to go here in the first round of the shootout. Score! The Eastern All-Stars chance with their sniper. Tremendous chance to win with that guy on the ice, and they don't get it.
Next
The Western
for
All-Stars
Western
first shooter,
All-Stars,
second
number
round.
88, Patrick Kane. Next shooter
Ovechkin's
for the
opportunity
Eastern
comes with his
All-Stars,
team
number
down by
8,
1. He's the second shooter here in the second round.
Big time save made on the ice.
Well, I'll tell you what, his goalie coach didn't teach him this. He just reacted and made an unbelievable save. It was desperation time.
The Western All-Stars got a chance to win it if they can score. First shooter, third round. The Eastern All-Stars need is just one right here. That's it. He missed it. The Western All-Stars got the win in a shootout.
Love the shootout. Always was in favor of it coming into hockey. I love it.
And with this one completed, let's take a look at the three-star selections for this effort.
Number 4, Vincent Lecavalier. Tonight's second star for the Eastern All-Stars, number 17, Ilya Kovalchuk. And tonight's first star for Western All-Stars, number 35, Jean-Sébastien Giguère.